I have a little secret to tell you. I'm a very high energy person, and most people know me as a very high energy person, and oftentimes people say to me, how do you keep your energy up? And there are a number of things that I do to keep my energy up. There's one thing that is absolutely critical, absolutely crucial in me keeping my energy up, and I'm gonna give you a little gift today and let you on a big secret. What I do to keep my energy up is I stop. Sometimes you need to go easy on yourself. Sometimes you have to take a step back. When you run on empty, you can't serve anyone, and I know that. When you have a lot going on, what do? Sometimes you don't know. Where do you start? Well, how you start, or how I start, is I stop. Taking a break allows your brain and your body to get the necessary recharge that it needs to keep going, and yesterday was one of those days for me. Keeping up the grind, it may seem fruitful, but it can negatively impact your long-term performance, and I know that. When I'm Alex, when I go in front of people, I want them to see Alex. I don't want them to see the tired version of Alex, or the sequel of Alex, or the overused, gently used part of Alex. I want them to get me. And yesterday I felt that way. I've been visiting a lot of clients. It's been amazing. But just even being in the car all day and driving around, and yesterday the weather wasn't that great. And external influences, as much as I try not to let them influence me, sometimes they do. And when I can't seem to deal with those circumstances and I can't get my energy up, then that's my body, the universe, whatever it is, tapping me on the shoulder and going, okay, you know what, you need to stop. So yesterday I ran around for the greater part of the day, and then I just said, you know what, I need a break. I have a million things to do, probably literally a million things to do, but I have a lot of things going on right now, just like most people do. It is a hectic time of year, and I'm trying to find joy in every moment, and I'm able to do that. And when I am with people, I want to be present, and I do try to be present, but when I can't do that, then I got to take a breather. So I had decided to, get my hair done yesterday. I needed to get a hair appointment. So I did that, and then when I was sitting in the chair, I messaged my clients and people that I had appointments with yesterday, who I'm still committed to seeing and who I was committed to seeing. And I canceled the appointments. I said I wasn't, feeling my best. And so I want them to get my best. So I went home. I had a nice bowl of soup and I did nothing. And believe me, it was tempting to go to my laptop and approve the copy and answer the emails and do all the other things that I like to do on my quiet time when my phone's not ringing off the hook. But yesterday I gave myself permission to go easy on myself and to take a chill pill. So when you know that it's time to take a break, you absolutely should take a break. And I'm talking to you, you should take a break right now. And here's the best way to do it. So how do you take a break? Some people don't even know that or know how to do that because you're always running in fifth gear. What I do is I engage in the things that give me a sense of joy and comfort. So like I said, I had a bowl of soup. I sat and talked with my mom, who was thrilled, by the way, that I spent an evening with her. We watched some TV, a show that we're watching together. And so things that give you joy and comfort, things that make you feel good. Engage in activities to increase your mental sharpness too, for better memory, focus, concentration. Anybody that knows me, or maybe not everybody that knows me, but here's another secret about me. I love jigsaw puzzles. I've always liked them ever since I was little. And what I do before sometimes I go to bed or when I'm winding down or to wind down is I play a jigsaw puzzle app, because it completely takes my mind off of everything else. Because when you're concentrating on games or things that require problem solving, and it's in a game format, then you have to concentrate on that and you can't really think of anything else. When do you take a break? It's not so much the timing, and it shouldn't be set in stone. So I think if you say, oh, I'm going to take a break at lunchtime or every day, although you should have lunch, take a break at a certain time of day. Sometimes that doesn't work. You should take breaks when you need to nourish and nurture yourself, and ask yourself, what I do is how you feel in the morning. So sometimes in the morning I'll get up, if I'm feeling low energy or if I'm feeling a little bit more tired than normal, or sometimes you don't feel like it, sometimes you just wake up like that. You decide then. I decide ahead of time when and how many breaks I'm going to take. When you're in control of your break time, instead of, maybe you want to listen to a song for a break, but when you're in control of your break time, then the song doesn't become a whole dance party. If you want to get up and dance because that gives you joy and comfort, then you should do that. That could be a welcome break. But knowing that, giving yourself that time, and even scheduling how long you're going to stay on the break, it'll help you stay on schedule and return to your work with increased energy, increased focus. So setting boundaries on the schedule. You charge your phone, you fill up your tank when it's empty. So plug in and fill up your mind and your soul. Everybody's busy, everybody's got things to do. And I'm definitely, not, it's part of my life. It's part of what I'm doing. It's part of what I'm creating. But everybody knows that there aren't pockets in a coffin. And nothing is more important than taking care of yourself and giving yourself some grace, a grace period for your body and your brain. And your body and your brain will thank you. And so will everybody else around you. So no matter what's going on, eventually all the Christmas presents will get done. All of the Christmas visits will get done. The report will get finished. The website will get complete. Everything that needs to happen will happen as it needs to happen and when it needs to happen. But if you're stressed out right now, take a chill pill. You can let life happen, or you can design and create the future that you want to live. And that includes breaks. The choice is yours.